Most people think market crashes are periods when wealth gets destroyed. They imagine investors losing fortunes, retirement accounts shrinking, and financial fear spreading everywhere. On the surface, that assumption seems completely reasonable. After all, when stock prices fall 20, 30, or even 50%, it certainly does not look like an opportunity. It looks like a disaster. Yet, if market crashes only destroyed wealth, some of the world's most successful investors would not spend decades preparing for them. The truth is that while market crashes create panic for most people, they often create extraordinary opportunities for a small group of investors who understand what is actually happening beneath the headlines. In many cases, the difference between becoming financially wealthy and remaining financially average comes down to how someone behaves during periods when everyone else is afraid. Imagine two investors with the exact same income, the exact same amount of savings, and the exact same investment portfolio. Then a major market crash arrives. Both watch their accounts fall sharply. Both hear economists warning about uncertainty. Both see negative headlines every day. 10 years later, one investor barely recovered, while the other built significant wealth. What changed was not the market itself. What changed was their response to it. Understanding that difference may completely change the way you view future market crashes. Many people spend years hoping for the perfect opportunity to build wealth faster. But when that opportunity finally arrives, disguised as fear and uncertainty, they run in the opposite direction. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos from us. Now, here's where things get interesting. The first thing most people misunderstand is that market crashes and business value are not always the same thing. During a crash, stock prices can fall dramatically in a matter of weeks or months. Yet the actual businesses behind those stocks often remain far stronger than the market suggests. A company that was considered excellent 6 months ago does not suddenly become worthless because investors become nervous. Its products still exist. Its customers still exist. Its long-term ability to generate profits often remains largely intact. Think about it this way. If a luxury home worth $1 million suddenly became available for $700,000, many buyers would see that as an opportunity. Yet when quality businesses become available at significant discounts during market crashes, many investors treat the lower price as a warning sign rather than a potential advantage. The psychology of investing causes people to react differently to falling prices than they would in almost any other area of life. What most people do during crashes is focus entirely on losses. What experienced investors focus on is future ownership. This difference is subtle but incredibly important. When stock prices decline, every dollar invested purchases more shares. Those additional shares may continue generating value for decades. While short-term investors obsess over temporary account balances, long-term investors often become more interested in the opportunity to accumulate assets at lower prices. This is one reason market crashes have historically created so many millionaires. They allow disciplined investors to buy valuable assets while those assets are temporarily unpopular. Another factor that creates wealth during crashes is the transfer of assets from emotional investors to patient investors. Market history shows that fear causes many people to abandon carefully planned investment strategies. Instead of following long-term plans, they begin making short-term decisions based on emotion. They sell because they want the pain to stop. They move into cash because uncertainty feels uncomfortable. They convince themselves they will return once conditions improve. The problem is that markets rarely wait for confidence to return before recovering. Some of the strongest gains often happen while economic news still looks terrible. By the time investors feel comfortable again, much of the opportunity has already passed. The investors who become wealthy are often those who remained committed to their strategy while everyone else was abandoning theirs. The financial crisis of 2008 provides a powerful example. Fear dominated financial markets. Many people believed the economy faced permanent damage. Yet, investors who continued buying strong companies and broad market funds during that period were eventually rewarded as markets recovered over the following years. The same pattern appeared during the market decline of 2020. While panic dominated headlines, disciplined investors continued accumulating ownership. those purchases later benefited from one of the fastest recoveries in market history. Of course, this does not mean every stock becomes a good investment during a crash. Market declines do not eliminate risk. Poor businesses remain poor businesses. Weak companies can still fail. Intelligent investing still requires research, diversification, and patience. However, broad market declines often create opportunities where strong assets become available at significantly lower prices than they were previously. Another reason crashes create millionaires is because they expose the power of preparation. Most people believe successful investors suddenly become brave during market downturns. In reality, courage usually comes from preparation rather than confidence. Investors who maintain emergency funds, avoid excessive debt, and keep their finances organized are often in a much stronger position to take advantage of opportunities when markets fall. They do not need to sell investments to pay bills. They are not forced into desperate financial decisions. They have the flexibility to remain patient while others panic. Preparation is often invisible during good times, which is why many people underestimate its importance. But when uncertainty arrives, financial preparation suddenly becomes one of the most valuable assets an investor can possess. There is also a powerful mathematical advantage that appears during market declines. Imagine two investors contributing the same amount every month. One invests only when markets feel safe and optimistic. The other continues investing regardless of headlines or market conditions. Over long periods, the second investor often accumulates significantly more shares because they continue buying during downturns when prices are lower. This process may not feel rewarding in the moment. Watching investments decline while continuing to buy requires discipline. Yet wealth creation rarely feels exciting while it is happening. The actions that build long-term financial success often feel uncomfortable precisely because they require thinking differently from the crowd. Perhaps the biggest misconception about market crashes is the belief that uncertainty should automatically stop investing. The reality is that uncertainty exists during every market environment. Investors simply notice it more during declines. Even during strong bull markets, nobody knows exactly what will happen next month or next year. The future is always uncertain. Market crashes merely make that uncertainty impossible to ignore. The investors who eventually become wealthy understand this principle. Instead of waiting for certainty, they build strategies designed to function despite uncertainty. They accept that volatility is part of investing. They understand that temporary declines are often the price paid for long-term growth. What makes this difficult is that human psychology evolved to avoid danger rather than pursue opportunity. When everyone around us appears worried, remaining calm becomes challenging. When headlines become negative, pessimism feels rational. When markets fall sharply, taking action feels risky. Yet this is exactly why market crashes create opportunities. If investing during downturns felt easy, everyone would do it. If buying discounted assets felt comfortable, those discounts would disappear immediately. The rewards exist because acting rationally during periods of fear is difficult. At the beginning of this video, we talked about two investors experiencing the exact same market crash and ending up in completely different financial positions years later. The market did not treat them differently. The economy did not create separate opportunities. Both investors lived through the same events. The difference was their mindset. One focused on fear, uncertainty, and short-term losses. The other focused on ownership, opportunity, and long-term growth. The next market crash will eventually arrive because every market cycle includes periods of decline. When it happens, most people will view it as a reason to retreat. But for prepared investors, it may become one of the greatest opportunities of the decade. The habits you build today will determine which group you belong to when that moment arrives. The people who build lasting wealth are not necessarily the smartest investors in the room. They are often the ones who remain disciplined when others become emotional, patient when others become fearful, and focused on the future when everyone else is obsessed with the present. If you want to keep building smarter money habits, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And thank you for watching. I'll see you there.